Well. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is a pleasure. It is an honor to have everyone here today. Words cannot express how thankful I am. I'm very quiet. 1 second. Is this better? Is this better? Audio levels is an entirely new OBS scene, so things might be scuffed. I'm gonna try my best. To make sure everything is good. Is the music good? Too quiet? I'm probably just gonna have this playing in the background, or I'll let like Granblue music just keep playing. A little louder for the music. There we go. We'll do this. Okay. Are we good right now? Let me know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Granblue Awards begin now. As soon as I can find... Wrong window. Whoops! It's the right one? There we go. Whoopsie-daisy. Little spoiler. Okay. So, a quick rundown on how I plan on having everything go. Basically, I'm gonna start going through the presentation. I have a couple people earmarked to read some stuff. If you would like to read, or if you win an award and would like to give an acceptance speech, let me know before the award comes up. Let me know before the award comes up. And then I'll do my best. I can drag you in the server. We can figure something out. If you want an award, can you give it to someone else? Maybe. We'll work on transferring the awards, the logistics behind that. I'm not exactly sure how the best way to run that would be, but I mean, if you think someone else deserves it, of course. I mean, there's no rules. I mean, can you do that with the Ariel Oscars? Thank you, Soul FGC, for the follow. Yeah, I don't have notifs on, so if you follow, donate, sub, whatever, all good. I'm gonna go close my window, and then we'll get started. Okay. Gonna do something like that, huh, Junior Jam? I'll have you escorted off the premises. Let me make the window a little bigger. All right. Are we ready, people? Are we ready? Can I get a can I get a W Granblue Awards? Oh wait, dude, this is a 2B theme song. What is this one? W Granblue Awards. Let's go. First of all, a couple housekeeping things. 37 categories, 37 winners, chosen by you, the community. We got over 250 different responses from 250, hopefully, unique individuals. It was only 200. Yes, I didn't do a good job at promoting it. This was a very last minute thing. I didn't think that it would get so big. But for next year, I promise we'll be better prepared. We're really pretty good. I think so. I'm quite happy with it. Again, if you're nominated or if you win, specifically if you win, I'm going to give it like 30, 40 seconds for, you know, the person, if they win in the chat, they can DM me, or they can send a message. Try and get you up here on the stage to give an acceptance speech, but I can't promise how smoothly it will go. There is a Granblue Awards Discord server as well. If you've been nominated and you want an invite, DM me on Discord. You can hang out with all the other nominees in the waiting room, just like the real. I'll try and pan the camera over. I'm gonna do the best I can. If anyone who's in the server right now, let me know if you can make invites and give them to other people. Because if you can, let me get you in there, Grisk. Because if you can, then it would be very helpful if you helped your fellow nominees. You know, get into the stage and set everything up, you know? Okay, if you can make other invites for other people, that's baller. That's baller. But, yeah. These are tonight's categories. 35 main, you know, subcategory. I got the last 3. You know, I'm not gonna not advertise it, of course. Lots of very interesting, fun categories. None of these are that serious, and I did the best I could when coming up with the names and the nominations to include as many people as I can. Kobe, unfortunately, I can tell you right now you didn't win something, but if this was the Gbvsr Awards, probably a different story. You know, I tried my best to include everyone. There's a lot of categories, and you know, obviously, you know, I couldn't include everyone. There are so many people from so many different regions, from so many different sub-communities that are excellent at giving advice, or who are also very laggy, or who mash a lot on Wake Up or whatever. And these were just with the nominations I made for these awards were, you know, people from the chat in my initial stream. They gave me the recommendations. They gave me the nominations, and I went from there. 17th is insane. Mirror's Edge Award for most likely applicant. Yes, it is an interesting one. But again, it's all in good fun. All in good fun. As long as a Charlotta wins an award, we will see. We will see. Of course, these are our kind of little superlatives. The big 3. And don't worry, these transitions aren't gonna be in every. It's just for this first couple slides. We got 3 big ones. We got 3 big ones. Most improved player, player of the year online, and I have most improved player twice. That is supposed to be player of the year offline. Ignore that. That's supposed to say player of the year offline. That is my bad. This PowerPoint was hold on. Let me do a quick fix on that. Okay. Here we go. Fixed. You can tell us a little dude. You can tell us a little scuffed. W Production, thank you very much. I'm running this basically so I had a lot of help from other people too. You get the point. You get the point here. Rigidity says, I'm big and gassy, so I take both spots. Ban this guy. Ban this guy. Marxist Leninist 23. Refios, thank you so much for the follows. Southwood Active resubs with Prime and says, make it jiggle a bit. Or jiggle it a bit. Let me do that. Real quick. There we go. Okay. On with the awards. On with the show. I picked some PNGs. Stunstark, my goat. Picked some PNGs. But we're going to move on to our very first award. I'm going to get rid of this thing, the text. Let me get rid of the text. The first award for biggest fan in the chat. Wow. Amazing. We have, I guess, 10 excellent nominees. Pax and Castiel, Gwen and Prada, Magi and Zane, Tunington and Incendiate, Gucci and RVA Joker. Wow. Big fans. We love to root on for our fellow human as we all try and play this game. This very bullshit game sometimes. Bullshit game. But is Tunington the Yoshi guy? I don't know what that means. Is that not Amsa, the guy who plays Yoshi in Melee? Anyways, this award was dedicated to people who, you know, when you see one player on the stream, you know the other person is in the chat cheering them on. That's what this award is all about. You know? And I think it's a great thing to see. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the biggest fan in chat award goes to Tunington and Incendiate. Can we get a W Tunington, W Incendiate? If either of them are in the chat right now, let me know if you'd like to come up and make an acceptance speech. W, are either of you in the chat right now? Are either of them in the chat right now? Okay, where's Incendiate? Nope. I'll give it a little more. I want to give enough time. Does Incendiate want to accept the speech? Do an acceptance speech award? If he doesn't, it's fine. Invite him to the server, tell him to join the VC, and I'll drag him up. Waiting for him. Incendiate! Can you hear me?
Hello, I can barely hear you. Hold on.
You can barely hear me. Can you guys hear him in the chat?
Okay, hold on. 1 second. I'm so sorry.
All good. No, of course. Take your time. Audio levels work. All right. Let me position. Where would I can put the Discord person joining. I can put him right there. This is good. This is a test. This is a good award to test the first thing with.
Gabba, pull me one more time. I'm gonna go back to that channel and then just ask you to pull me again if you could.
Okay. You're back.
Hello.
Do I sound fine?
Amazing.
Okay, and I can hear you way better too. So that's
beautiful.
Great. Okay.
You can just say whatever.
Okay. Well, I mean, thank you. I'm glad. Obviously, special thanks to specifically Tunington. They've really just been like a day one, just like awesome person, very supportive. They've made it a lot more fun to play Lil Wayne, because I kind of already know that like when I check chat later when I watch like the VOD that they're gonna be there to like saying something crazy or just like being really happy that I'm just playing their favorite character. So it means a lot. It really does. It's pretty awesome. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Incendiate. We gotta wrap it up. We got many awards to go through. Thank you so much, Incendiate. That was Incendiate, Lil Wayne, everyone. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. If Tuning does end up showing up later on, maybe we have another guest appearance. Okay. Wow. Oh, well, Tunington, hello. You won. You and Incendiate won. I should put a second award there, actually, because this technically would be 2. You won! Biggest fan in chat. You won an NA award. Wow. Amazing. Well. Incendiate said some kind words. You are awesome. Amazing. Moving on. Here we can move on to the next award. Would anyone like to present this award? Oh, ads! Let me fix the ads. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna snooze this. I'll have to do my best to work around the ads. Alright, I think we're back. We should be back. The Crystal Hawkray Award. Name the Crystal Hawkray Award specifically for that one tweet. Not because of Crystal's DP habits. Crystal Hawkray Award for most likely to have their DP slash reversal blocked. This includes supers. Your nominees are Zane. Your nominee is Char, Graveyard, of course, Sin, naturally, and Dragonheart. Your winner for the Crystal Hawkray Award for most likely to have their DP blocked is Char. 38% of the vote. 38% of the vote. Char, are you here? Char, are you here? You have won the award. You have won this award. Are you here, Char? Sin only got 9%. I know. I don't think Char is here. Yeah, he's probably asleep. Sin was up against really good competition here. Very difficult category to win. We love our one-button DPs in the game. I think by combining DP and Wake Up Super, or Reversal Super, this is what really flipped the tables for Char. Hyper-competitive category. Wow. Truly spectacular. Truly spectacular. Shoutouts to Char. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful showing tonight. Moving on. A fan favorite. Combos / setups that make you go, what the fuck? Award. Look, I'm just playing auto YouTube. This is setups and combos. So we're talking about things that you can do on someone's wake up too. Not just the root. Not just the rooting. This was a neck and neck category. As I was monitoring the awards. As I was monitoring the awards, the numbers, this one flipped between 2 people the most. And I think we all know who those 2 people are. Have a nice day. It says, where are my Schnasty combos? You know why you didn't win. Or you weren't even nominated. Here we go. The winner of the Combos and Setups Award, the combos that make you go, what the fuck, is Yobu on Grimnir. W Yobu. Well, not W Grimnir, but it is a Yobu win. I think you can look at how close this is. Wow. Yobu, would you like to make a speech? Would you like to make a speech? Let me know. If not, it's chill. No pressure. Alright. Let me send you the invite. Where are you? Yobu. Where is he? At Yobu. What server are you in? Just DM me. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Get in there. Join the VC and I'll drag you up. There we go. Yobu!
What's up, Gabba?
Yobu, hold on. Let me turn up your volume. What's good, bro?
What's up? What's up?
Wow. Combos.
I actually made it.
You did. Huge. Congratulations, man. I mean, I think, just to speak on it, your setups we've seen the most in game because they get passed on to other Grimnirs, and we actually have to deal with this shit. I think it makes a lot of sense that you win this award because this is the shit I see it in my games.
Like, I'm like the only Grimnir that does all of these crazy setups.
That's
like,
not the
even
question.
In the games I play myself, like I don't do it myself.
Well, regardless, I mean, you've done some. That stuff is crazy. That stuff is crazy. Was there any words you'd like to say?
Well, first, I'm sorry if I might sound like I'm dying on stream because I'm a bit sick right now.
A lot of people are right now.
Second, I just love this character, man. Like, I know that Grimnir is controversial, whether it's playing it or playing against it, but I just love my character, man. I wouldn't want to leave this game behind knowing that, like, I still love my character, I still love playing him, and that there's still so much for me to go. But, like, at this point in time, there's, like, barely anything for me to come up with. Like, it's all just optimization.
You love it. We love to see it. Yobu, thank you so much. That was hard. We love our dedication to the craft, to the character. Amazing work. Amazing work. Thank you so much, Yobu. You get some rest, drink some water, take your Advil Tylenol. Get better soon. Thank you so much.
Alright, thanks. Have fun. Good luck with the...
Bye-bye, Yobu. Wow. Thank you, Yobu. Honestly, that's something you love to see. And all these people on this list just love their characters so much. Well, I hope. But that's what it is. That's what all of this is about. Right? It's about dedication to the craft, you know, your true dedication to the character. You really dig deep and you find this kind of stuff. It's really amazing. Thank you, Yobu. Oh, and I know, hold on. Let me get this going. Oh yeah. Here we are, boys. The A1 Rogue Award for most likely to turn blue at 50%. Oh my god, we have had... This is a competitive category. Competitive category. Whoa. Your nominees for the A1 Rogue Award for most likely to turn blue at 50% are Obby Dobby on Gbvsr, Fuselet on Gbvsr, BSG on Gbvsr, Claire on Gbvsr, Junior Jam on Ultimate Wheel. What makes the screen blue, people? What makes the screen blue? Very competitive category. Very difficult. The winner for the A1 Roke Award for most likely to turn blue at 50% is Junior Jam, taking it over every other Vasaraga. What does this... The state of the game, people! The state of the game! Junior Jam, are you here? Junior Jam, would you like to read? Would you like to accept this award? I don't see you in the... Oh yeah, let me get you in there. 1 second. Junior Jam!
Hello.
Hello. You've done it. You've out blue skilled the Vasaragas. What do you have to say?
Honestly, I think it's fitting. I think, Ultimate Wheel gotta be the coolest blue move in the game. I gotta press it the most out of everybody that exists. So I'm happy to win this award.
Look, the pie chart is like actually a wheel too. That's crazy. This is a lot
It
to
is.
say. Thank you, Junior Gem. Enjoy the award. Keep pressing Ultimate Wheel while you can, hopefully. All the best. Thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna drag you down to the waiting room. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Wow. Amazing work. Amazing work. See, here's the thing, people. You have 4 Vasaragas to pick from, but only 1 Junior Jam. The vote clearly was split. This is elections tactics. On to our next music. Aaron Curry, you want to announce this one? Alright, sounds good. Aaron?
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Aaron.
So, this award goes out to our favorite down players, our favorite. I'm so sick of this nonsense. I'm quitting this game. I'm posting to Twitter that I uninstalled it. It's not on my PS5. I recycled it. And the day after, they're booting up rank and entering tournaments. The 5 nominees for I'm quiet.
Oh, are you? Sorry. It's because I need to increase people's Discord volumes when I drag them in. I'm actually gonna see if I can increase my... Yeah, here we go. This should be a little better. Can you talk for us?
Hi again.
Alright, there we go. Yeah. This should set the baseline volume for people who join to be a lot higher.
Let me repeat my spiel then. This award goes out to our favorite players who either enter tournaments or play in sets, talk in Discord and go, you know what, this game sucks, I'm tired of it, y'all are ass at this game, I'm never playing this again. Post to Twitter that they uninstalled the game, they threw out their PS5, and the very next day they're grinding ranked. The nominees for the I'm Quitting for Real award are Yozamitsu, Sprite, Prada, Aaron DeMac, and Have a Nice Day. The winner of said award is going to be
Can you see on my screen?
overwhelmingly Yozamitsu.
Wow. I mean, who could have seen this one coming?
That is insane. With 44.5% of the vote, Yozamitsu is quitting for real tonight. We're never going to see him again until tomorrow.
Wow. That is that's truly something. Eric, yeah, let me get you in the server. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Yoza is here. If he even wants to receive the award.
Prada, I remember very specifically you saying, I don't know if I want to play this game anymore before Mixfest, and then you won Mixfest. you are guilty of the I'm quitting for real behavior. But only to some degree. Okay, I'm gonna bounce. I'll be back for other stuff later.
Of course. Thank you so much, Curry.
Bye-bye!
Bye. Thank you, Curry, for reading out the nomination. I wonder if Yosa is on Marvel Rivals right now. That would be fitting. Amazing. Amazing. 44.5. One of our bigger landslides of the day. I know we've all been waiting for this one. In fact, the Beelzebub theme is playing maybe for this. The Have a Nice Day Award for Biggest 6/6Ler. We love this game, and we love 6/6L, of course. Of course we love 6/6L. This one was a contentious one. And again, the votes are left up to the community. Oh, this one is a tricky one. I see everyone in the chat. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I see everyone's cries in the chat, but this might be another incident of split vote. Your nominees are Sin, Niantic / The Gamer, Salt, Grisk, and Koji Coco. The winner of the biggest 6/6Ler award is Koji Coco by a pretty decent margin. People saying, Rig, this is a community vote. This is a community vote. I know his ass isn't here. Everyone say, how? How? Well. Coco is with his girl. Biggest 6/6Ler and has a girlfriend? Bruh, is there anything this guy can't do? We'll see. You'll accept the award for it? I can't do that. You know I can't do that. I could have Khalil accept the award on his behalf, or what's his name? Like someone from Paragon, but I think we're gonna move on. We're gonna dash out of this category. Cringe. Moving forward. It's fine. Zane, do you want to take it on behalf of Coco? I feel like that actually that makes sense. We'll have you ship it out to him. Okay. Hold on, let me trying to Zane, I'm dragging you. Zane, hello. Sorry to put you on the spot. You are here accepting the award on behalf of Coco for biggest 6/6Ler.
I am.
Any words you'd like to say on his behalf?
Knowing Coco, he would probably say something like, well, 6XL is a good button, so I use it.
He definitely would say that. He'd be like, dude, 6XL. And then he'd be like,
dude, just use 6XL. It's his best button. Just use 6XL.
Yep. He would definitely say that. Thank you so much, Zane. We'll get that award given to you, and you can ship it off to Coco. I'm putting you back in the waiting room. Wow. Biggest 6/6Ler award, Koji Coco. The Say Praise Award for biggest character hater. Granblue has some controversial characters quite some controversial characters. But only few are dedicated enough to become the character hater of said character. Your nominees are... Oh, I got Prime Micro Promises again. Hold on. Here. This one. What is this one? Fine. Your nominees are... Fidgeties for a dedication to hatred against Matera. Have a Nice Day for his dedication of hatred against Gbvsr. Heiga for his dedication of hatred against 2B. Kilvins for his dedication of hatred against Lowain. Elsa for his dedication of hatred against Eustace. These, well, Blue Grenade. These are your nominees. The winner for biggest character hater is Fidgeties by a landslide. By a landslide, that campaign of pure hatred against Matera. I mean, like, clearly. Fidgeties, I'm getting. Would you like to say any words? Oh, you're already in the server. Join the VC. Are you in the VC? There you are. I'm dragging you up. Fidgeties!
Well. Thank you, Gabagool. I'd like to say a lot of words, but I'll keep it simple.
I'm sure you would.
Thank you to Psy Games for nerfing Matera, and then they actually showed me. Next patch, Matera is finished. Okay?
I see. That's it? You've laid your claim. Matera is getting nerfed.
Yeah, Matera's finished. I had another sentence coming up, but too many slurs in that one. So.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Well, I better get you off the stage before we get taken off the air. Controversial people. I mean, that is true dedication to hating the character. Oh my god. Woo! Oh. Goodbye, Fidgeties. I mean, hopefully he's right. This character is something else. This character really is something else. Thank you, Fidgeties. And on the other side of the spectrum, the TAV Award for Biggest Down Player. The TAV Award for the Biggest Down Player. These are for the people who truly think their character is just not all that. Just not all that. Lots of very good contenders here. We have a Nice Day for his downplay towards Gbvsr. Plasma for their Jita downplay. BSG for his Gbvsr / Willness downplay. Interesting one. Monarch for their Matera downplay. And Zane for his Grimnir downplay. Although slightly out of mode lately. This is a contentious one. I hope that when I reveal the winner in the next 5 seconds, that we can all agree. The winner for the Biggest Down Player award is just barely Monarch. Wow. That tier list, man. Monarch, are you in the chat? Would you like to accept this award? I'll give you a good 10-20 seconds. Well, I guess 30 seconds. Yeah. Matera won both. True. I mean, that makes sense, you know? Oops. I accidentally opened Winamp. 1 second, guys. He's not in the chat, is he? Oops. Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Woo! That was close. I scrolled up, and then it, like, flipped through a bunch of slides. You have only spoken the truth. No further comment. Interesting. Congratulations, Monarch. And then we go to the other side of the triangle, the other point of the triangle. We had hater, down player, and now naturally, biggest up player award. People who truly believe in their character. They say, I don't upplay, my character's RR broken. See, look, in the chat right now. It has to be Razor, but he's just low-key right. Interesting. The Tennis Shoe Award for Biggest Up Player. Your nominees are Elsa, just for upplay in general. For upplay in general, Elsa. Razor for 2B upplay. Fidgeties for Vikala upplay. Brick SPD for upplay. And Riazo for Anila upplay. 9 Raiders from Raz FGC have joined. Thank you so much. You're just in time. Oh, well, I mean, maybe. I don't know. This is a tricky one because people can upplay a lot, but how do you determine the best upplayer? Is it a combination of valid upplaying? Or is it a combination of valid upplaying and just dedication to the character? Or is it upplaying despite everything? Despite everything everyone says? Regardless, the Tennis Shoe Award for Biggest Up Player goes to Fidgeties once more on Vikala. You're right, I should be making an updated doc. Fidgeties, I'm gonna drag you in again, but you gotta make it short. See, the thing is, Fidgeties is, like, right, you know? Like, I don't know what to say. Yo! Fidgeties, keep it brief, no slurs, please.
No slur. Thank you, buddy.
Oh, you kind of cut out for a second there.
Oh no. I like to dedicate this.
You keep cutting out!
Little Caesars, $10 deal, 2 pizzas.
Goodbye. Amazing. Little Caesars, $10 deal, $2, 2 pizzas. I don't know. Whatever, bruh. Yo, anyone wants to buy me a pizza? That'd be W. Wander, thank you for the follow. Hashtag ad? I mean, that guy is always advertising some bullshit. By bullshit, I mean Little Caesars. Little Caesars is good. Little Caesars is good. Okay. Moving on. Biggest up player, Fidgeties. Interesting breakdown here. It was quite close. Elsa was right on the cusp. There's a handful of votes. The Clip of the Year award. I should have had these prepared on hand. I'm gonna have to show these on stream, aren't I? I'm absolutely gonna have to show these on stream. You're up to read. All right, 1 second. Let me I'm gonna drag you in. Hey, Curry.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm gonna just pull up the clips.
Sure.
Just
I'll introduce them real quick.
All right, go for it.
Alrighty, folks. Social media is still invaluable in this day and age to spread awareness of our game, and sometimes attention isn't always the best. Whether it was positive or negative, these 5 clips sum up the most iconic moments of the year for Granblue. We have the Gris scream clip, which will be showing up shortly.
Let me pull this up. All right, I'm gonna play the clip.
Yep.
Make it full screen. I wish I could. Hold on, let me make the quality a little better. Oh, this is the highest it goes.
Oh, you made the gamble. You tried to make the educated guess. Now you might be dead. Didn't use the guard button. Feels bad. But death is gone.
Oh my god, let's get a... That was a guttural scream. We've all been there. Cameo from Poke as well.
I wish I got that on camera.
Wow.
That was so real. That was so real.
What a clip. Okay, that was the Grisk scream clip.
Next up, one of my personal favorites. I'll spoil it and said I voted for this one. The AI Gunner 2B guy.
This one, I mean, I played like a split second of it, and I'm gonna boost my Twitter volume here. This one, I mean, this one is like a classic.
This one to me is one of the most iconic that we've had.
I'm playing it right now.
Yeah, I'm only so really mad about it because I kind of am on this route where I have to play fighting games for content, and a lot of these games I'm just really not a fan of. But there is a game on the horizon that looks like I will like, so, you know, holding out hope.
That's understandable, Master.
Master.
Passion and dedication often lead to frustration when expectations aren't met. However, instead of dwelling on the shortcomings of others, you could channel your energy into creating something amazing in the genre you love. After all, your love for fighting games and your expertise as a player could make you a formidable force in the scene.
Again, you out here with the valid points. Can't really disagree with you on that one.
Wow. I mean, the AI was right, you know? Like, she was spitting. She was spitting.
The context behind that is very funny, but we got another clip coming up from Jatsu. Someone is excited.
Getting a clip pulled up.
More set here. Choosing the BGM, choosing the stage. Oh, I hear a particularly excited Granblue fan. Okay.
Particularly excited Granblue fan. That is an iconic clip. Iconic clip. Shout out Mira. Shout out Mira for that legendary moment at a legendary tournament. Moving on.
Next up, we have Temp doing his best to be in an NBA edit. Temp exposition.
Pulling it up. Why isn't the volume playing? Did I mute the tab somehow? Hold on. It's broken. I don't know why. Give me a sec. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm just gonna try and make sure that it's audible.
Stop! Bro, I'm over here talking shit like I'm playing my fucking best. These matchups suck. You all play matchups that suck for me. No, start playing fucking this character. I forgot his fucking name because he's been fucking beating me to death the whole game. You play fucking Grand. B5 plays as Lancelot. Fucking Warren plays 2B, and I'm getting shit on for losing matchups. I should lose. This makes no sense! And it's not like I'm playing against fucking Scrub the person. I'm playing against God's gift to fucking Saurus. And he says, Ocean, you better win. Fuck you! Damn! Hop off my dick! I didn't know it was that fucking big! I thought I had a bike and Ike in my pants!
God's gift to Saurus.
Yeah, that is a good one. I think it's a very deserving clip to get nominated. Wow, a classic.
And our final clip is Funky Panda getting a little bit too funky on the stream setup.
I'm just getting it pulled up.
No way.
That's a perfectly good shirt, people. That's a perfectly good shirt. To be honest, when I beat Iago, I do feel like ripping off my shirt and celebrating too.
Alrighty. Y'all have seen it. Those were our 5 clips for Clip of the Year. And the winner of Clip of the Year is going to be
the
AI Gooner 2B guy!
Oh
with
my
a 36.7%!
Holy AI Gooner. No! Ad! Are you serious? Are you serious? No! Oh my god, I'm sorry. I can't, dude. Twitch is so stupid. Why can't I stop the ads? That's actually kind of perfect timing. It's just like they would do it at the Real Academy Awards.
Yeah. Damn, it really hit when I said, and the winner is?
It really did, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
That is unfortunate.
Alrighty, we'll see if people are back. But, indeed, the AI Gooner 2B guy is the winner. I don't think Exceed is here.
Exceed is the one who posted the clip.
Yes.
I could have him, if he's around, I don't mind him coming up and accepting the award for posting the tweet. I don't know if you're in the chat. Let me know.
But context to this, I think it was a Crystal tweet that kind of popped off when Exceed came in and said, yo, this guy's mad corny and weird. He has an AI, like, girlfriend thing talking along with Gooner mods.
Yeah. I mean, I remember coming across this guy, and I tried describing it to my friends, and I was like, dude, you're not going to believe the 2B player I just fought. And I tried to explain it, it's like, and they just didn't believe me. So I'm glad this one won. There was the guy, yes, I believe he was also a Strive player. But shout out to Exceed for the clip, and thank you, Curry, for reading off the award.
I'll be back. Bye-bye.
Bye. Wow. Oh, Khalil, you want to give us a lore drop? Sure.
Hello.
Hey, Khalil.
What's up, man?
What's good?
Okay. So this Surisu guy is like, he's a known salt lord. Like, he used to, back in Dragon Ball days, he used to be a part of my community, actually. And he always used to get fucking really upset because I'll fucking cook him with Bardock. And there's like many clips of me just like cooking this guy over and over and over again. He eventually got pretty solid. And then he quit the game because the Dragon Ball, the way Dragon Ball changed.
Yeah.
And then he went to Granblue and did this shit. And like, even recently, we have an instance of him like rage quitting against people in 2XKO. Like, there's literally someone in chat right now that's like, "Yo, I played this guy in 2XKO. He rage quit against me." Like, so I don't know, bro. He got to figure something out. I don't know what's going on here, bro.
Yeah. That was definitely a character. Well, thank you, Khalil, for the lore drop. We know a little bit more about our mysterious award winner. Amazing. The results will be published after stream. I'll upload the VOD. I'll do a little graphic. I'll try and do we have a grand? I wish. I should have made like a some sort of constantly updating sheet. I don't know if there's anyone who wants to volunteer and do that, but yeah, when we reach the halfway point, sure. Let me pay attention to when we get our next ad, and then I'll work on it. We have 25 minutes for our next ad, so okay, moving on. Best new clan / org on the scene. Your nominees are Fish, Tillin, Team Factor, shout out Team Factor, Eidolon Esports, and Yuri. These are some great teams. We love supporting, supporting the homies. I don't know. I'm not aware of the background of Tillin, but I've been invited to Tillin Court. I've seen how they hang out. They have some really strong players. Something like that, yeah. Great orgs, great groups all around. And really, all of these, you know, this year really stepping onto the scene in Granblue is super awesome. Your winner for the best clan/org, new clan/org on the scene is Tillin by a landslide. Do we have a Tillin member? Do we have a Tillin member in the chat who would like to accept this award? Do we have a Tillin member in the chat? Who's the Tillin? Who's the Tillin? Wait, who's like the big Tillin guy? Like who opened Tillin? Do we have Kamael? Is Kamael around? Is J-Mam around? Is Kamael around? Is he here? Is he around? Someone get Kamael. Oops. Scavengers, you can also accept it. Okay. I have word. I have word from Kamael, or from people that Kamael is around. I've sent Kamael an invite. I could get Iago in here. I'll send Iago an invite anyways. Kamael doesn't speak English. That's what I mean. If he wants to make his speech in Spanish, that's absolutely okay. I feel like that's actually fitting. I feel like making it in Spanish would actually be awesome. Raz, what are you saying? If Kamael joins the VC, or if Iago joins the VC... I'm waiting. I see Kamael. Kamael! Tillin Master!
Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, in Spanish.
Ok. Bueno, muchas gracias a todos. Gracias por darle este premio al equipo más pick de todos los tiempos. No sé qué más decir.
Gracias. Kamael.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias, Gabagol.
Thank you, Kamael. Tillin #1. Let's go, Tillin.
Gracias.
Woo! Vamos, Tillin. Oops. I split second joined the full lobby VC. I don't know if. Anyways, awesome. I don't know what. It's all good. Yo, thank you so much, Kamael, for giving a speech. Tillin is truly a wonderful asset to the Granblue community. So many great players on there, and it's always nice to have unity. Viva Mexico, Viva Tillin. Certainly deserves this award, in my opinion. I didn't vote, but if I would have voted, I would have voted. Well, I would have voted Team Factor, obviously, but if I wasn't in Team Factor, I would have voted Tillin. Moving on. The Best Post-Set Advice Award. For people who will be there after your most desperate 0-10s, after a set where you're just thinking, what do I possibly do here? They'll be there to hopefully guide you in the right direction. Detailed advice, proper counterplay, macro, micro level thinking. Post-set advice I never said that the individual had to be involved in the set. How many people you think just go to BSG for help against Vasaraga after they lose to a different Vasaraga? That is true. Only one of these people do have a Metafy. Your nominees for best post-set advice. Hashtag ad. Your nominees for best post-set advice are Elsa, Riazo, Jesse X, BSG, and Kilvins. The winner of best post-set advice is Elsa by a pretty considerable margin. Amazing work, Elsa. Post-set advice, Lord Gaud. Elsa, are you around? Would you like to accept the award? Can I get you in the VC? Can I get you in? You can say something in the chat, whatever you would like to do. I see you in there. I'm dragging you up. Elsa, congratulations!
Hello, thank you. Hello?
Hello? Yep, we hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Yeah, I really like giving people matchup advice and just knowledge on the game, and I really like showing people visually on like what to do in situations. I get asked a lot of questions, and I really try to hit the nail and make sure people get it answered or their problem solved. And I really like harping on that. We're all too old to be playing losing or even matchups, bro. Grow up.
That's
Only
true.
matchups in 2026.
Only winning matchups in 2026. Thank you so much, Elsa. Congratulations. Congratulations, Elsa. Wow. Interesting breakdown, too. I feel like all these people give such good advice. Like, no joke. Like, memeing aside. These are all players I would... All of these players I would go to for help when I'm in my sevenest 7-3s. Amazing. Amazing. Moving on. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Spicy Brave Counter Bandit Award. Yeesh. Brave Counter Bandit Award. Oh my god, I'm sweating already. Oh, look, Brave Counter is a crazy mechanic, people. It's a crazy mechanic. We all know it. These players know it best, though. Your nominees for the Brave Counter Bandit Award are Char Real Smooth on Vera, Iago on Fairy, Nothing on Ladiva / Galleon / Sores. Guess we could put Charlotta on there now too. Elsa on Kag, and Yoru on 2B. Yoru BC's pretty normally. I don't know. Maybe. Shit, I don't know. The winner of the Brave Counter Bandit Award Char Real Smooth by a pretty considerable margin, but I feel like, you know, I feel like, you know, this kind of checks out. I feel like Char, again, I like to, you know, I like to admit and think, and just from observing, Char does BC a little less than when I first remember him playing. I feel like the BCs have become more calculated, which is why we still notice this. Right? We've had some serious Brave Counter Bandits in our history, but the ones that we keep in our heads, we remember this guy. I have to play around BC. I have to remember BC. Char and Iago, clear landsides. Obviously, we can give Iago the honorable mention. Char is not around. Asleep, likely. I'm not too sure. But we will get someone to pass this award onto him should the time come. Amazing. Moving on. The Riazo Award for Ranked Excellence in Crystal Collection. You're booting up ranks, end of a workday, finally get to play some Granblue, the game I love. Get some warm-up games right before I enter bracket. Who do I run into? Probably one of these 5 people. K-Tang Legendary Crystal Haver from the launch of the game. So many crystals. Sprite, GM on like 3 accounts. J-Mam, some of the highest total crystals collected across the game. Ed Gone Bad, account after account every season we're getting GM, streaming consistently. Reminding us, you know, while some Materas may have stopped playing ranked, there will always be a Matera you have to go through if you want to get GM. Have a nice day. I mean, just have a nice day. Always collects ranked crystal 35k in 1 season? Jesus! Thank you, Ed Gone Bad, for showing up, by the way. Have a nice day. Also just gets a lot of crystals. I don't know what to say, man. That guy's GM. That guy's never not GM. The award for the Riazo Award for Ranked Excellence in Crystal Collection goes to Can of Sprite. 28% of the vote, neck and neck with Have a Nice Day. This one was a pretty even split. I do believe Sprite. I know you doth protest, but it's the multiple accounts, man. Having GM across multiple accounts. How is anyone supposed to compete with this? Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Do you have any words? Would you like me to invite you to the server, or you just want to drop some... Oh, you have a job now. Well, this was 2020, so you definitely won't be winning this award in 2026. Bro gets paid per crystal? That's hilarious. Reader, what's the next one? Nah, I'm reading this next one. I'm reading this next one. I have to. Buff Beatrix. Alright, well that's a very bold statement to say in front of 100 people. However many people. I don't know. I haven't... If you lose to Beatrix, you are getting gapped. Alright, well... In front of God. Anyways, moving on. This is what that much rank does to your brain, people. Oh, the Delta Airlines Award for most likely to be in the air at any given time. Move on from the Sprite talk. Your nominees are Zerom, Nothing, Have a Nice Day, Untoten, Laid Way Back. We love to spend time in the air. Some of these characters can do more in the air than others. Why Laid Way Back in all caps? I don't know. I don't know. That man does spend time in the air, though. Your winner for the Delta Airlines Award, please sponsor us, is... I can't wait to reveal this one. Huge margin. Not even close. Untoten. I mean, people. For someone who doesn't enter bracket to be this notorious for being in the air. Amazing. I mean, the JL. We call it the Untoten. We've changed the name of that button to Untoten. To the Untoten. Are we serious? We don't have Untoten around. And no one knows. No one's contacted with this guy. I'm not gonna have someone accept it on his word, especially since we don't know this guy. No one knows who Untoten is. That's okay. Wow. Amazing work from Untoten. I feel like this one makes sense. Okay, Ryujin, you round? I know you wanted to give this award. Issei, I see ya. I'm gonna drag you in. Issei, do you copy?
Hello, I'm here. Oh, hold up. Let me just stream. Thank you for having me. All right. What's good, y'all? I'm ready to announce Mirror's Edge Award for most likely to have a connection test called on them, real and fake. And the one thing about this award is the people in this award. We have Yoru, Osto, Beef, Koji Coco, and Kilvins. This is really a award for who has the most aura, because in an online bracket, if you're trying to call a connection test, you're basically saying, I cannot beat this player in the circumstances presented in front of me. I have to do this to win. I give up. I'm a coward, and you know what I'm saying? I don't have what it takes. So that's basically what it's saying. So, you know what I'm saying? This is really an aura award, so I'm really excited to see who win this. Yeah. So the winner of Mirror's Edge Award for most likely to have a connection test called on them is Big Yoru Sensei. What you talking about? You feel me? This is the greatest to ever do it. Yoru Sweet Vamos in the chat. Let me get a Vamos in the chat.
Let me get a Vamos Yoru.
The most feared player in the world. Thank y'all. Thank you for having me, Gabagool. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ryujin, for reading out this category. World's biggest Yoru fan right there. Vamos, Yoru. Vamos, Yoru. Yoru, if you're in the chat and you would like to say something, again, in Spanish, it's completely okay. If you would not like to say anything, you say it in the chat. All good. This is a banger theme. I didn't. Bro, all I'm saying, combine the two North Carolina people, you still don't beat Yoru. Shout out Yoru. True bracket menace. Beef's connection is bad? Yes it is, Yoksu. Yes it is. But, of course, not by their own fault. You know, people are just... The internet is something that I don't really shame. I would never shame someone for having a bad connection. It's like what they do with said connection, right? It's hard. You know, internet is not the most accessible... how do I say it? Most accessible luxury, right? It is a utility at the end of the day. And not everyone is able to, you know, just go for it. Just get it. What I'm gonna do is just routing, yeah. I'm gonna do quick. I'm gonna run an ad. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then we'll start pushing these next categories, because I don't want another ad to happen. Give me a sec, guys. It is a one-man operation here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I'm back from the bathroom. The ad has ended. Thank you, Raz, for the raid once again. Thank you, Tennis Shoe, for the $10 tips as pizza money. Thank you. I will be enjoying that Little Caesars tonight. Thank you so much. It means so much. Soul Rabba, thank you for the follow. Chef Broseph, thank you for the follow. Hako Bufu, thank you for the follow. I have notice turned on, so just as to not interrupt the flow of the award ceremonies. All right, moving on. We're nearing the tail end. Well, kind of. Actually, not even really. We got about, I think, 10, 11 more awards. We're nearing the end. Alright, I'm going to try and speed through these a little faster. Fresh Face to the Scene Award. Your nominees are Chris Z, Legendary Vayne, Goro Akechi, Legendary Abel, Poke, Legendary Lance, Praise, On the Kag, Legendary Kag, Tennis Shoe, Legendary Nier player. Might say D rank, but absolutely watch out. That player has them fighting herds fundamentals. Very interesting category. Again, this one was made like kind of on the fly. I know there have been tons of new faces to the scene in Granblue, and if I could thank each and every one of you individually for joining the community, joining the game, I would, believe me. But for tonight, these are our nominees. And the winner of the Fresh Face of the Year award goes to Goro Akechi! I didn't put the little Gran award. Oh no! Roselocker was supposed to read this award and I completely forgot. Goro Akechi! Are you around? Would you like to accept this award? Gonna have to keep the speech short. Can I drag you in the VC? Are you ready? Ribbles TV is Goro, by the way. Goro Akechi! You're live! Anything you'd like to say to the people?
Well, I'd like to thank you for the motivation to start competing. I know, very flattering, obviously, sure. I'd like to thank Games for delaying my competitive debut because they reworked my character's routing, so I had to spend like 3 months trying to relearn that garbage.
Happens to the best.
Fun. Yeah. And also Abel Court for being like really annoying and all that. So, cheers.
Shout out Abel Court! Thank you so much, Goro!
Yeah, much love.
Justice for Abel. Justice for Abel. Shout out Abel Court. I know Abel Court is one of the best. Oh, you know what I should have done? Best Character Discord Award. That would have been a good one. That would have been a good one. But, for next year. Moving forward. The Down But Not Out Award for Excellence in Comeback Potential. I want to make sure that I'm not missing out any people who want to read. Okay. Alright, moving forward. Your nominees for the Excellence in Comeback Potential Award are Riazo, Scavengers, Gabagool. Shit. Ooh. Gabagool. No way. Fuck. Char, BSG, and Castiel. Do we know Gbvsr? I don't know. Let me get it over with, because I know who's the winner. Hey. Hey. No way. No way, guys. What? Oh my god. I did not expect this. I had no idea. What? What the hell? It is not rigged. I didn't vote for myself. I didn't do anything. Dude. Alright, enough. I think, of course, I didn't even vote. Look, I can say some stuff about Ladiva, comeback, whatever, this and that. I'm really helpful for this prize, thankful, etc. But I think as the person doing the awards, it's unfair of me to talk only about myself. I do think Riazo's comeback potential is deserving of the award just as much. I think next year I'm definitely taking myself. I did not think it would get this big. I should have just taken myself out of all the categories. It is what it is. I think Riazo's comeback potential is commendable as well. 100%. Plot armor. Yeah, you said plot armor is not a comeback. You're right. Gabba bots, there weren't even 500 votes, man. There weren't even 500 votes. If this is how riled up you get over me winning an award, I have some bad news for you guys. Okay? But, that's spoilers. Moving on. The Fan Favorite Award. The Fan Favorite Award. These are people who you will always refer to as the GOATs. Always people cheering them on in chat. Tons of fans, tons of homies, tons of GOATs. What can I say? These are the fan favorites. Your nominees for the Fan Favorite Award. This is a contentious topic. Contentious award. Votes from all sides. Your nominees are Hero Rookie, Rose Lockhart, Zerom, Yoru Sensei, BSG, and Greg. The winner of the Fan Favorite Award is Greg by a very tight margin. 25. We'll round up. Greg, Greg for Fan Favorite Award. Greg! Woo! Greg, are you around? I don't see you in the VC. Join the VC. Are you in the server? Can I get you in here? Would you like to say anything to your fans? Yeah. I invited you to the server. Join the VC and I'll drag you up. Bro, it keeps playing the same songs. Here. Oh wait, let me put on a Nilla theme for Greg. Greg! Congratulations!
Yo, I'll keep it quick because I'm sick. Thank you to everyone that voted for me. I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all love sheep as much as I do. I hope to be the favorite next year as well. Thank you for the votes as always, though, gamers. Have a great one.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you for keeping it brief. Thank you. I think everyone on here deserves the award. And why is everyone sick? I don't know. I'm lucky that I'm not sick, because I would not be able to talk this long if I was that sick. 30 Raiders from Starlight X8 have joined. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid, W Raid. We're just nearing the second half of the award ceremony. Isn't that awesome? Second half of the award ceremony. We just had Greg winning the Fan Favorite Award, which is why, of course, Anilla's theme is playing right now. Amazing work. Amazing work, Greg. Love to see community individuals doing their best. Wow. Greg was the one who welcomed me to the Masters Guild ever since I grinded the Masters for the first time. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that wonderful? Thank you so much. Boomback, thank you for the Prime sub, W Prime. Moving on. The Boncho Award for Diplomacy. Your nominees. Your nominees for this category are Gabagool, Kilvins, Jesse X, Shuabu, and Koji Coco. This award is about kind of bridging the gap between different different communities. Yeah, fuck you guys. I won. I'm the best diplomat. I won. Easy. I don't know how you rig a vote like this. I literally cannot do this. I can't rig this. This is my stage. You tackle me off the stage. Look, I know these votes are genuine, which is why I'm going to say genuinely to everyone, thank you so much. I do love the community. Rig this, rig that, whatever you may say. Despite it all, despite the vitriol I'm receiving from my very own chat right now, I do genuinely appreciate this a lot. I really, like, to me, Kilvins, Jesse X, Shubu, Coco, the translations, the players that they bring to the community, the outreach that they do, it's unmatched. It really means a lot, and I think there are so many people in this community that deserve this award. So many people who make the community bigger. Means a lot. Beyonce had the best video of all time. Sorry, yeah. Anyways, I'll move forward. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Next year, no me in any of the awards. The Downbacker Award for Excellence in Defense. You love downbacking. The fact that this category was the hardest to find names for really kind of irks me. Like, for Masher, which is the category that's coming up after this, it was like piss easy to find people. This one I was like really racking my brain. The award is Downbacker Award, but it is an excellence in defense, you know? Your nominees are Tenishu, Insurgent, Monarch, Destin, and Castiel. The winner of the Downbacker Award, Monarch, by a pretty big margin, I will say. The Monarchlings, the what's it called? The Arunlings, the Materalings. You want to talk about a rigged vote? This is a rigged vote. The zoners, they move in like hordes. See, look, they're all showing up. I don't know how many monitors Monarch has. Anyways, regardless, very good, very strong defensive player. Pretty notorious for his defense. I should say notorious is a negative connotation. But if you're around Monarch, any words you'd like to say regarding your defense? Do you think it's deserving of this prize? I feel like it is. Me personally, I feel like it is. Yeah, famed. Do we have a Frost Monarch in the chat? Frost, what was it? Frost, something? What was his name? Whatever. Regardless, if he's not around, I'm sure he was expecting. He must have been expecting this. Regardless, congratulations. Downbacking isn't a skill; it's a way of life. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Let's get some claps. I should get a clap. I should have gotten a clap emote for this. Thank you, Monarch. Moving on. So somehow Insurgent's nominated for this category twice, but whatever. The Fuzzy Award for Excellence in Mashing. LeBron says, just mash. Well, here's a category for you, bro. Your nominees are... Tav, Char, February, Insurgent, Kilvins, and Grisk. Oh, the LeBron Award for Excellence in Mashing. Well, LeBron doesn't mash excellence. Anyways, these are your nominees. Insurgent, again, both on the defense and on the mash award. Risk mode activate. The winner of the Fuzzy Award for Excellence in Mashing goes to Insurgent. Very close tie with Char. Not tie, but very, neck and neck with Char. I believe Excellence in Mashing. This makes sense. This makes sense. Yup. Insurgent, if you're around and would like to collect this prize, join the VC and I'll drag you in. If you'd like to just say some bullshit in the chat, you're more than welcome to. Bro is on Warframe. Maybe? Honestly, maybe. Oh, I see you. I'm dragging you in. Insurgent! Congratulations!
Dude. This doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense. Bro, I'm up here with Char. I'm up here with Chris. I'm up here with Killface. I won that.
Well, it's excellence in mashing, right? Like, surely you can glaze your own mashing.
Sure, man. I'm the best masher of them all. Sure, why not?
Alright. Thank you, Insurgent. Congratulations. We'll get this award shipped out to you post-haste. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, shit. It's, it's a defensive habit, right? Anyways. Mash responsibly. True. That's just funny. Content creator... Actually, Curry, would you like to announce this one? Since, I was gonna have Brick announce this one, but Brick is unfortunately quite ill. Get well soon, Brick. Let me drag you in here. Curry, you're live.
Can you hear me?
Hi. Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. The love of the game goes beyond just playing for these content creators who spend countless hours streaming, editing, and uploading videos to spread the word of Granblue. Whether it's educational or entertainment, from tier lists to matchup analysis, these are your nominees. Brick SPD, Destin, CD Mangaka, Autonomous, and Khalil. The winner of Content Creator Award for this year's Grannies is going to be...
Oh, I should tell you.
Hey, it's Brick!
Brick SPD! Brick.
Yeah, your stream died for the
split second. Yeah, I'm gonna next. Well, actually, I think this is the last word, but I'll get the actual list ahead of time next time. But Brick SPD, that guy, uploading stuff. Oh, I see him. I'm gonna drag him in here. Brick, you're live. Brick. You're live.
Hi. I'm fucking. Wait. I'm fucking dying. Hello? Can you hear me?
Get well soon, Brick. We hear you.
Okay, hi. Yo, thank you so much. This is very awesome. I think Khalil also is very close. Khalil does amazing stuff for the community. I thought he was gonna win this, honestly. But thanks. I've been doing this for 2 years now, and I'm gonna try and keep making better stuff, not just fucking edited stream VODs that I put up and shit.
Honestly, you're putting in the good work, man.
Thank you very much. I was streaming today. I was watching this. Shout out, Gav, by the way. This is a really cool idea. We need more event content. Speaking of content, we need more event style stuff like this. And I maybe streaming today was very unwise because my voice is failing me rapidly. So
don't worry, Brick.
Shout out, thank you everyone. And yeah.
Get well soon. Brick. Thank you, Curry, for reading out the announcement. Congratulations, Brick, for receiving the award. All the best. That guy's uploading every single day. Every single day he's got stuff. Make sure you go if you haven't subscribed to him, if you haven't followed him. Also, shout out to shout out to everyone on here. Content creation is not an easy thing to do, like recorded content, uploading, editing, and stuff. Destin's counterplay guides, so good, so informative. CD Mangaka's post-patch review, my personal favorite. I love that kind of stuff. Autonomous's editing is out of this world. If you haven't, go watch that like weird stuff in Granblue video. It's like literally like 2 billion view YouTube videos level of editing. And Khalil, I mean, just taking the live content from Paragon, turning it into uploaded VODs, getting the events ready, all that stuff is amazing. All these players deserve recognition. Big fan. Big fan of everyone here. Moving on. Hubert, are you around? Would you like to announce this award? The Hubert Award for Best TO. Our very own, what's it called? Our very own Clover Clash GOAT. If you're around, please pull up. There, I see you. I see you in the chat. Dragging you in. Hubert!
Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
You're live.
Oh shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, is there no more stream? Oh wait. I don't know the nominee. Wait, hold on.
Oh, okay, hold
I
on.
need the stream up.
Let me screenshot this and send it to you.
Thank you. Oh, huge. Okay. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, everything's good. All right, cool. Whether it's offline at a major event or online for a bracket of a few dozen people, being a tournament organizer can be a thankless job. Dealing with people out in the real world is tough already, so imagine having to deal with managing a bunch of fighting game players.
Oh, true.
Bigger applause. Anyways, for every DQ you've had to make for a dumb reason, for every person that has called a connection test, for every time someone has been late to a stream match called super early in advance, and for every grand finals that the person in winner's side decided to pick their secondary, today we honor the TOs that make the online tournament scene for Rising what it is today. Here are your nominees for Best Tournament Organizer. We have Aaron Curry for Curry Cup, we have Khalil for Paragon Line, we have Curbio for Dreamland, we have Golshiv for Tournament, we have Starlight for Starlight Ascension, and we have Odd Eyes God of War for the online local. And the winner for Tournament Organizer of the Year goes to Khalil.
Woo! Shout out Khalil.
Shout out Paragon.
Shout out Paragon.
Yeah, he's alright.
He's alright. Khalil, if you're around, would you like me to drag you in? Let me know. I do see you in the VC. Let me know if you're ready. Khalil, you're live. Oh, he's muted and deafened. Khalil, you're live.
What's up, people? Just a few things. First of all, obviously, thank you all. TOing is my passion. And so I recognize that I'm able to do a lot simply because it's something that I would be doing with or without the support of all you wonderful people. I'd much rather have it than not have it, so thank you. That aside, there are plenty of fantastic TOs aside from me that don't get recognition, that do this in circumstances much worse than mine. People working 9 to 5s, having to come home and run brackets. People have wife and kids that have to, get Star GG brackets ready, get broadcasts ready and prep. And so this isn't just for me. This is just for everyone that takes time out of their day to put on events for people in the community, because that's what keeps us going, first and foremost. And so, yeah, that's really what I have to say. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Khalil. Thank you, Hubert, for reading out the award. Truly the pylons, the pillars of our community. Gotta love TOs. They deal with so much bullshit. Very well deserved. Thank you so much. Moving on. The Virum Award for Best Commentator. Actually, Virum, I don't know what your sleep schedule is. Are you in the chat? Are you able to read this? I would love to have you here to read this award. I should have checked with you ahead of time. Again, this is all very last minute stuff. Oh, Eric is here, right. Of course, I did say Eric would be able to read this. It is 2:77 for AM for him, so I'm not gonna make him get out of bed. Eric, I'm dragging you in. Eric, you hear us? You're live.
Hello.
Hello, Eric. How are you
Hello.
doing?
Thanks. I'm very good. I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
I'm just gonna send you the nominees, and I'm also gonna send you the winner, so you can do your announcement. But here you go.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Hello, everyone. For those that don't know, I'm Eric. Eric1. I'm a TO/player/commentator too from South America, and I wanted to present this award because people watching or reading, all of the people here, it's like looking at names that made me consider myself a starting as a commentator here in South America. A couple of times in English. Thank you, Khalil, also for having me there. A couple of times in Paragon. So this job is not that you may think it's easy sometimes when you look at people, at good people doing this kind of stuff, but it's not at all. Like you get nervous. You have to know what you're doing, what you're talking about. To be correct, like analyzing things in like microseconds to try to explain what's happening and doing it in a way that is interesting, that is entertaining, and many of these people right here have what it takes. So the nominees for best commentator are Risky Sweep, Zoma, Yaitsu, Zero Syndicate, Aaron Curry, and Copy VT. And your winner is Yaitsu. Thank you. Ooh,
Okay,
well deserved, by the way.
Well deserved. Yaitsu,
Yeah.
I mean, Yaitsu is a personal homie of mine from rooming with him at Gbvsr all those years ago when I was first starting to play in the fighting game. To now, I mean, it's just amazing. That guy has a meticulously academic approach to commentating, and it's super impressive. I'm waiting for him to join the VC. I know he wants to say a couple words. There you go. I'm dragging you in. Yaitsu, you're live.
What's good? What's poppin', everyone? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, perfect. Yeah, what's good, gamers? So, December 2023 feels like 1,000 fucking years ago, but it's also when Granblue Rising dropped, and a lot of you might know me as like a Strive-only commentator for quite some time. So, knowing I also wanted to pick up Uni 2 around the same time as well, I was like, dude, I don't know if I have the capacity to try and learn 2 new games for commentary at the same time. But you know what got me to try it actually was Impurist Club. So he hit up the WASD chat and he was like, dude, I need more Granblue commentators. And I was like, all right, you're my goat. So for you, I'll try it out and give it a shot and see if I like it. And I actually ended up loving it. So shout out to him for giving me a reason to try and for letting me practice on WASD brackets week after week after week. And more importantly, thanks to all of you guys in the Granblue community for welcoming me with open arms and helping me learn the game day after day. So much love. And I hope I can watch Granblue alongside you guys for years to come. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much, Yaitsu. Congratulations. I'm dragging you out. Eric, thank you so much for reading the award. I'll see you guys around. Woo! Yaitsu, what a guy. What a guy. Making sure I'm going to snooze this next coming ad. What a guy. Yaitsu really, like, you see the way, I mean, I see the way he takes commentating, and he takes notes, the way he takes his notes. I mean, so many commentators do this. His path to improvement is so evident. And, yeah, Yaitsu will always be forever GOAT in my eyes. Moving on. We got some more gameplay oriented awards now. Let me get a different song going on. Oh, here we go. I feel like this is a good one for this, even though we don't have a Nier nominated. Character Specialist Award. These are people who are constantly pushing their character. They're dedicated to their craft. This is above and beyond the tech and stuff that we see. This kind of, these people love their characters. I mean, all of them love their characters, but these are the ones who make it work. They're out there, tournaments, traveling, going, entering, online, offline, here, there, left, right, up, down, north, south, east, west. These are the character specialists. Your nominees are Gbvsr on Lucilius, Insurgent on Eustace, Yobu on Grimnir, BSG on Vasaraga, Zerom on Charlotta, and Monarch on Matera. The winner of the Character Specialist Award is Insurgent! Neck and neck with a bunch of other players, but Insurgent takes it out over all of them. Insurgent is your winner for the Character Specialist Award. Amazing work. That Eustace, I mean, man. Another carried Fuzzy Mashing Arun. Insurgent plays 2B, bro. Fuzzy Mash already became the specialist. Insurgent, I'm dragging you in. I see you join the VC. This is hopefully a more positive award for you to accept. Insurgent, you're live. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I definitely appreciate this one a little bit more.
Anything else you'd like to say?
Nope.
What do you think about... Okay.
Goodbye.
Alright, that's it? Alright, see you later, Eustace Goat. Oh, at least he did appreciate it a bit more. Everyone in the chat's flaming him. He doesn't want to give his words to you people. Useless ass speech. Hey man, he's a useless player, not a speech giver. Yo, Loki, that was like nonchalant. You know? That's kind of badass. Shit. Alright. Character Specialist Award. Moving on. Best Shit Poster Award. Your nominees for Best Shit Poster, Hey Funny Guy, Shit Poster Award, Gabagool, myself, of course. Incendiate, hilarious videos, Pilch, holding it down, shit posting, Fidgeties, also some pretty crazy shit posts, and 17 Blades for... Man, 17 Blades has created some generational shit posts. Did you know that 17 Blades was the one who made that, like, you know the Vera where it's like, oh my god, I love eating plastic? Do you know that? You know, guys know that GIF? You know the one I'm talking about? He made the boss stomps, yes, but also did the what's it called? The oh, I love plastic. I can't stop eating plastic. Regardless, the winner of the Shit Poster Award... Oh, you guys shouldn't have. This was actually close. This one was close. Please don't type... Okay, well... Alright, yeah. Not actually rigged. I didn't vote. I didn't vote. I didn't vote! I didn't vote! How can you say rigged? Look, man. You know what? Nah, fuck it. Rigged or not, I deserve this shit for that Ice Dragon speedrun video, okay? Yeah, Obama giving himself the award. I'd gaff, bruh. I'd gaff. Give me that damn reward, bruh. Ladiva loses a very nice shit post. Look, man. W narcissism, whatever. I do make funny... The congrats is actually killing me. Look, I didn't rig these votes. I do like making funny stuff, and that was kind of my, like, entryway into a lot of community stuff. I do try and move away from the shit posting, you know. It's, to be labeled a shit poster, it interferes with stuff, you know. But, you know, you gotta be funny sometimes, right? Create a granny statuette for 500 rupees. That'd be cool. Dude, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't put myself on here, and I didn't vote, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Alright, whatever, bruh. We're moving on. Look, maybe that is the real shitpost. The real shitpost is that I orchestrated this whole thing just to glaze myself. Is that not impressive? It's a paradox if you think about it. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Character Swapper Award for proficiency across the cast. These are the people who, oh, thank you for the raid, Kopi, 2 raiders. Actually, before I do this award, I'm gonna have to run an ad, so we... Oh no, I can snooze again. Okay, we can keep snoozing. Never mind. The Character Swapper Award for proficiency across the cast. There are people who you never get to fight their true main. Sometimes you don't even know who their true main is. Right? Like, what the hell? We have no idea who these players even play. Somewhere, at some point, there was a main that we knew them for. Regardless. Your nominees are Dragalia, Elsa, Hilvins, Prada, and Sprite. The winner for the Character Swapper Award for proficiency across the cast. Dragalia! Kilvin's confused by the way he comes to me. Dragalia sweep! Dragalia, are you in here? Would you like to make an acceptance speech? Would you like to type something in the chat? I know you're not big for these big public speeches, but if you'd like to say something in the chat. Very close, very difficult race. I mean, you can see it's almost split 3 ways. Is Dragalia here? Oh, I'm so good at this game. I rat dance. Dance rat. Is Dragalia in the VC? Regardless, I mean, Dragalia is the one I'm seeing. I guess as outside of, I see Prada do it too sometimes. That's fine. Don't worry. But outside of Prada, I do see Dragalia doing the like Lunalu runs and stuff too. Yeah, I see it, Pilch. I see the damn image, alright? Frig off. Look, I don't know what you wanted to do. Dude! Alright, whatever. You want the people to see it too? Alright, sure. You know what? Let me put it up on stream. This is for all the people. This is the image that Pilch has made tonight. Okay? Oh, it's too big. Shit. Oh my god, it's huge. This is the image that Pilch made, okay? Look, Expedition won like 5 billion awards. I won like 3. How can I rig this? It's a Google form. I'll go through the thing and I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys the damn votes, okay? I'll list off every single person who voted for me. The real people. We're good, yeah, we're good. Regardless, congratulations, Dragalia. Character Swapper Award for proficiency across the cast. A lot of these players are so good across so many characters. I don't think there's much to be said on that. Moving on. The Best Beef Set Award. I had a feeling someone wanted to... Was there someone who wanted to read this one? Best Beef Set Award? No, we had no one on 30. Is there someone who wasn't part of these beef sets that would like to read this, actually? These are some classics, you know? Regardless, moving on. Best Beef Set Award. Yozo versus has to win? Yeah, honestly, maybe. These are some good ones. Keeps the YouTube auto. What is this one? I'll play this one. I need a good. Oh, this is a good one. These are Paragon things? Yeah. Nah, shout out Khalil. Best Beef Set Award. Your nominees are Kain versus Gwen, Percival versus Vas, with a final win for Kain, Yoza on Narm versus Sprite on Vera, with a final win for Sprite. Kilvins on Sieg versus Junior Jam on Lowain, with a win for Junior Jam. Asto on Sieg versus Light on Narm for a win for Asto. Sin on Zoe versus Elsa on Kag, with a win for Sin. The winner of this category, Best Beef Set Award, the best beef set of the year. I'd like to see more next year. Let's pump these numbers up, people. Best Beef Set Award goes to... it's not... Yozamitsu versus Sprite. I mean, this is a classic. Uploaded to YouTube, got a bunch of views. This is a pretty good beef set. I feel like both lighthearted, both serious. Neck and neck, you know. Good set. This was funny. It was entertaining to watch. The beef felt real. Not even, yeah, look, not even close. What do you mean it wasn't real? It was real. This is like, this is a heritage moment, you know? All these sets were legendary though. I don't think I think outside of Junior Jam versus Kilvins, the VOD isn't recorded. I think all of these ones should have a VOD attached to them. I'll see if I can find them, and when I post the final like winners list. But this was a good set. All right, BSG, are you in the chat? Oh no, 33. Oh no, we still have a couple. Tav, are you around? Do you copy? I see you in the VC. Yours doesn't have a VOD. Khalil linking for the winner. All right, I'm gonna drag you in soon, Tav. Best beef set. Fun. Beef sets are fun. They're good. They're not serious at all. Have fun with them. It's always nice to see like publicized events like this. Moving on. Tav, I'm dragging you in. Tav, you are live.
Hello.
Let me get
this
you...
This is my favorite category I could possibly read. This category is reserved for players who you may watch in tournaments, casual sets, ranked, and absolutely assume they are guaranteed to win. There is nothing that can go wrong. And then you close your eyes, you blink for 1 second, and suddenly it's the opposite character's win screen. What happened? Be it from Raging Strike combos dropping on hit, be it from a combo dropping into instantly game-ending consequences, or someone trying to show off too hard. This award is the Hamster Death Award, and the nominees are Yozomitsu, Kilvins, Ryazo, Fidgeties, and February.
The winner.
And the winner.
Go ahead.
Yozomitsu.
Yozomitsu, Hamster Death Award winner. I mean, this shit happens. I do sometimes. I'm watching this guy's sets and it's like explode. Another Yozomitsu win.
Another Yozo W.
Another Yozo W. This one was very close. I feel like now that the definition of Hamster Death is out there, we'll be a bit more. I feel like we'll remember these moments a bit more.
Yes, plenty of fantastic and new spectacular ways to somehow end up dying.
You just choose to lose sometimes. I mean, the thing is, you don't even choose to lose; it just happens.
You don't even choose to lose; it just happens. Sometimes you can play so well you lose. It just happens.
Just to explain it again in the chat, Hamster Death is when you just lose by like a completely like random thing, a counter hit, that move that isn't supposed to counter hit. It's like an anti-air combo that drops for no reason, a weird micro spacing thing. It's a mix between just unfortunate situation and just pure bad luck. It just happens. Just kind of explode into a billion pieces.
Which even happened to one of our nominees, all of them, but especially Fidgeties.
Yeah,
Fidgeties. Stars ruining your combo and hit.
Oh
we will
my
always
God.
remember that. Shout out to Fidgeties.
It happens to the best. It happens to the best. Thank you so much, Tab, for reading off this category. It is a real "the game hates you" moment. Pressing onwards. The Why Do You Play Like This award. Or when you're fighting someone and you just have to say, why do you play like this, man? The Why Do You Play Like This award is truly for the free thinkers of the game. For the people who you fight and you're like, this man is just on a different plane. We're speaking different languages. They're from another planet. This one was a very contended category as well. Well, we'll see. Your nominees are Graveyard, Top Text, also known as Snow Zone. I should have clarified that Top Text is Snow Zone, the same person, the Belial. JPN Burger, Untoten, and Hero Rookie. The winner of the Why Do You Play Like This award, by a landslide, not by a landslide, by a decent margin, Untoten. I feel like anyone here, especially Graveyard, Untoten, I feel like either of these two winning would make sense. JPN Burger is definitely a funny pick. But, I mean, the masses voted. Oh! Untoten! Oh my god! No way! Wait! Untoten! Can we get you in here, bro? Would you like to give an acceptance speech? I don't know if you're big on Discord. Would you like to speak to the people? If not, you live under, it's okay. Would you like to say anything to the people? You can type it in the chat. I can invite you to the Discord server. Up to you. The people love you, man. The people love you. Regardless, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Untoten. The community loves you too. We hope to see you around more, bro. You're the best. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Means so much, bro. Means so much. Keep doing you, man. I love the... That's the goal. You just play the game with so much love in your heart. Thank you so much for stopping by. Best of luck. Do you. More content like this. Absolutely for you. 500 award ceremonies. Absolutely, absolutely. It means so much. It means so much. Moving on. Moving on. Untoten, thank you so much. This was the real award for me tonight, to see you in the chat. BSG, are you around? I know you specifically requested to read this category. BSG.
Hello.
You are
Hello,
live.
friend. We are. Okay. Let me get this up. So, these players are excellent experts in both in the game and out the game, right? Taking their ferocity from the set straight to the Twitch chat. What words have been said in those chats I cannot repeat here, but just know that their craft is unlike any other. Being able to meld insults beyond mortal comprehension and still have them be allowed in the slippery slope that is the landscape of Twitch is a talent of its own. And with that, our nominees for this category are Nothing, Yosamitsu, Zerom, Seika, and Asto. Okay. And with all that being said and done, our winner is nothing. My God. Gosh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, this
Wow.
one was I was muted right there, but this one is a definitely an interesting category. I mean, I feel like the creativity that nothing, yeah, the changing the card to the mid message in the set is just genuinely some meta game hate that like, it's like it's revolutionary, really.
It's insane, honestly, right? I didn't think that level of hate could be achieved in a game like Granblue, but clearly, right, nothing can attempt to that. That's crazy.
I mean, look. I'm gonna do the risky thing. I'm gonna say nothing. Are you in the chat? Would you like to say some words? I'm looking at my viewer list. I don't see him here. If he is around, though, I will absolutely give him the floor. I'm so curious.
Honestly, it'd be pretty fitting if they were in the chat. I don't know where they are.
I mean, it is, yeah. I guess it's not an online bracket, so.
Yeah.
And maybe if I should have attached a bracket to this.
That would have made sense. You announce the awards in between stream sets.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, write that down. Write that down.
Okay. Well, thank you, BSG, for reading off this category. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Moving on. We're moving on to our final few. Scariest Region Award. Scariest Regional Award. Ryojin, I know you wanted to read this one too. Are you still interested in reading this one? Actually, LeBryant. LeBryant, sure. You know what? Let me get you in here, bro. I'd like different people. LeBryant.
What's up?
LeBryant. How you doing, man?
Hi, hello, chat. How you guys doing, chat? Hope you all having a great night.
I'm gonna send you the nominees, and I'm gonna send you the winner, and then you can read. Just I'll go with your flow. I'll change the slide when you start announcing the winner, but you can go for it.
All right, should I go through the nominees again, or
Yeah, go
just
through the
say it?
nominees. I didn't say them yet.
All right, so obviously, Scariest Region Award. This award probably has a lot of, or probably they do have a lot of really strong players that do play Granblue. And obviously, first we have Canada. Of course, Canada's goated. It's where Gbvsr's from, and it's where many hidden sleepers here in Canada. So don't sleep on Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Once we get the opportunity to travel more, you'll start seeing our names. Obviously, next we have Mexico. Lots of strong players there as well. Obviously, Yora's been running a train on the scene, the online scene for a while now, and obviously Chicago. Tons of strong players. I can't list them all off the top of my head, but Chicago is goated. And obviously they got like Frosties and Combo Breakers, so they also have a ton of majors for their players to attend. And of course, California, California, big state, a lot of strong players. Was it Koji Koko's there? I think Zane is there.
Coco is not from there. Zane and Aaron Demac.
Zane is, or Aaron Demac was. I was gonna say Aaron Demac as well. I thought Koji was, but anyways. And of course Texas, massive state. Who's from Texas?
Texas has BSG, Elsa. I'd say Coco is Texas. He spends, he's there most of the time.
Okay, so he's just traveling.
Yeah, a bunch of players from Texas.
Okay. And of course, the next one is an interesting nomination. Obviously, we have Tri-State. Now, Tri-State is very strong in multiple games, and I asked this question in a Discord not too long ago. It's like, why is Tri-State so strong in like every game they play, right? But it's because like they have low density, so they have a large population in a small region, and they're all able to really access or travel with each other, right? Because of the system there. So that's pretty cool. And obviously, or sorry, last but not least, we have NC.
North Carolina, yeah.
North Carolina, yep. So shouts to North Carolina.
SQXL was
And,
a really good showing showing this year, and they have a pretty dedicated like local scene, you know.
Okay, that's pretty sick. Yeah, it's really cool to see people from like these unknown regions, not unknown, but like smaller regions also come out and play Granblue. So shouts to those guys. But I'm going to announce the winner of this award, and the winner goes to Mexico, ladies and gentlemen. Mexico is the winner of the Scariest Region Award.
By one vote,
honestly,
I may
much
add.
well deserved.
By one vote.
By one vote
over California. One vote over California.
That's crazy.
It
Man,
is,
that is
yeah.
one vote.
One vote. This is the closest we had. It is
one vote is
yeah.
absurd.
One vote is absurd. Honestly, after like especially with the big Tillin showing, I was shocked that it was this close. I know California loves the game so much too. NorCal, SoCal, like it does make sense. Do we have a representative from Mexico? Scavengers, would you like to accept this award? I don't know if you're in the chat right now. JMem, Scavengers, Yago. Either of you, anyone, Mexico, I'm willing. I'm not at the whole. You could type. If you'd like to type some words, I'll read them out.
Oh my god.
Vamos Scavenger.
Vamos.
Scavenger.
I bet this also is really like important with the online scene, right? Just having people making it accessible for like people like from Mexico to also play players from here, right? So I think that's also
absolutely
pretty important when it comes to this.
Absolutely. Let me see. Scavenger says he's gonna DM me some words, and I'll get ready to read them out.
Lit.
If it's in Spanish, I'm gonna butcher every single pronunciation. By the way. I see him typing. It says Scavenger says here, Gabba. Okay, I'm reading it as we get it live. Here, Gabba. Is it a prepared speech? If it's prepared, dude, that's some aura.
That's crazy aura, yeah.
Okay. Typing. This speech better like knock me off my socks. I'm so ready. What if he's just like, all of y'all suck. Vamos Mexico, Mexico numero uno.
No, it's the Discord thing where it says he's typing in the bottom for the longest time, and then they just put like just a couple of
They
words.
just put like 2 words. Yeah, it's fine. I'm waiting. Next couple categories. Let me see. While he's typing, I can take a quick look. We have. Okay, here's what he says. I would like to give a huge thank you for the people who voted for Mexico. As a small community, we appreciate the word of encouragement, and we plan to keep improving. And thank you, Gabba. He said that. He said thank you, Gabba. I'm not adding those words. Just for all the people who say rigged, okay? He said thank you. Actually, you know what? I know you guys are not gonna believe me, so let me
just post the DM at this point.
I'm gonna screenshot.
Just post a DM.
Paste. Hold on. I'm just gonna put the.
You don't have to show us Discord.
Oh yeah, no. I'm just going to took a screenshot of the end. Here we go. He said this.
Yeah, can we get a W in chat, please, for this message?
W Mexico,
chat.
W Tillin, scariest Reese. Mexico is surely Inspect Element. It says a web app. 27 raters from Brick SPD just in time. Just in time for the
Yes.
last couple awards.
Thank you, Brick.
Thank you, Scavengers. Congratulations to everyone in Mexico. All the best. All the best. Moving on. Thank you, LeBrian, for reading off the award. You have a wonderful,
We'll
wonderful
depart
night.
now.
Best of
Yep.
luck. Adios. Moving on. The Destin Award for Best Set of the Year. Destin Award for Best Set of the Year. Absolutely, Brick. Thank you so much for pulling up. Next year, we'll have you reading. We'll have you reading some more awards. You'll be in better shape. Your nominees for the best set of the year are. Rach, you're just in time. Best set of the year go to. The nominees are Monarch versus Coco at Frosty Faustings 2025. Shout out to everyone going to 2026 this year. I'll see you all there. Elysian versus Gamera at EVO. Incendiate versus Zane at Boston Beach episode. Gabagool versus Bisu at UMAD. That was a great set. I didn't nominate this one. Someone else did. And it didn't win. Obviously. Usagi versus Salts at Slashback. Oh, I'll let you know, Kopi. Thank you so much. These are your nominees for Best Set of the Year. The winner, the community decided Best Set of the Year for Granblue is Monarch versus Coco at Frosty Faustings. I do not have the VOD up. If someone wants to link that set in the chat, please do. Very close. Let me double check exactly how many, what the ratio of votes were for Best Set of the Year, because I know this one was relatively close. Yeah, it was 5-vote difference between Monarch versus Coco and Elysian versus Gamera. Tremble before boss. Very, very good set. A classic. Again, Monarch might be in the chat again if he wants to say a couple words. I know Coco's definitely not in the damn chat. But this was a very great set. I think a lot of people loved watching it. I think the relief that both the players had already qualified for the tour by being in, just by Monarch, just by making it to Grands, being in the tour was kind of changed the energy of that set, and both of them were just like, this is really a competition about who's the best, right? And they both played so well. If you have the time, go back and watch it. Obviously, things are a little different then to now, game-wise, but absolutely a worthwhile set to watch. Amazing, amazing set. Another hour-long grand finals this year. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's always fun. Always fun to have those like real nail-biter sets. Alright. We officially are at our last 3 awards of the night. The last big 3 awards of the night. Get your popcorn. Get your cameras. Now snooze this ad. The big 3. Starting off strong. The Pico Award for Most Improved Player of the Year. Your nominees are Asto, Biscuit, Fidgeties, Yggdrasil Bunny, Rainbow Rocks, Tamael, Poke, Proteus, the Externator, Dragon of MTL, Salt, Cow Hunter, KTP, Scavengers, Fredruary. There were so many great players on this list. To ensure a fair trial, I let people pick their 3. I let people pick 3. The winner for most improved player. Get ready, folks. Goes to Fidgeties over Asto by 1 vote. 1 singular vote. One singular vote. Dude, how is this rigged? How could I have rigged? It's one, there's 66, 65 votes. That being said, runner-ups. Lots of great names. Yggdrasil Bunny, my personal who I would have voted. I'll reveal the voters at the end, bruh. I'll reveal them at the end. Really, really good names. This was quite difficult. It's funny, I really wish more people would have voted for KDP. That guy is so good. I'll reveal the votes at the end, bruh. I'll reveal the votes. Cow Hunter snub, that's low-key true. Are you in the VC, Fidgeties? Would you like to say something? Would you like to address the crowd with this controversy? Why was I second? I'm ass. Okay, bruh. Clearly not. I think it's you, Tunington, you did get an award. I do think it's fair. Like, I didn't have 2 winners. I was thinking of doing, I'm gonna drag you in. I was thinking of doing 2 winners. But someone told me, said no, just make it 1. I would have like both of these players absolutely deserve it. Absolutely. Fidgeties, I'm dragging you in. Alright. Take the heat. Woo! Address the crowd.
I'm so happy. I don't know what do people. I didn't see anyone disliking my win.
Everyone said it was rigged.
Everyone said it was rigged? Probably because one vote off.
1 vote off.
I'm just so happy. This is like my Coachella.
Asto legit got like Al Gored here. So a little political joke for you at home.
No, I don't got anything like that. I'm just really happy to win this award because it actually means something to me. I wasn't expecting to win like Player of the Year online or anything like that, because I look out to the other players there. So this is like the best award I could have possibly gotten.
Yeah. Anyone else you'd like to shout out? Anyone who helped you on your improvement journey?
This is the most bittersweet thing ever, dude. I love Elsevier so much, and I love Insurgent. They're like 80% of the reason I'm alright at the game.
W wholesome. Congratulations, Fidgeties. I think everyone on here is so good at the game, and they've all shown such improvement. And I know next year when we run these awards, there will be. I think some of these names might even stay on the list, but we'll see. We'll move forward. Thank you so much, Fidgeties. Congratulations. I'm gonna drag you out now. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Wow. By 1 vote. By 1 vote. Moving forward. The Fuselet Award for Player of the Year online. Fuselit Award for Player of the Year online. These are the online bracket demons. Player of the Year, it's not necessarily about the quantity. It's not about the amount of W's or the this or the that. It's really just a dedication to showcasing skill, talent, prowess, dedication, pure grit online. And again, like the last category, I had people submit 3 votes. Your nominees are Have a Nice Day, Insurgent, Yoru Sensei, Dragalia, Zerom, Sin, Yosamitsu, Satoshi, Biscuit, and Castiel. Brace yourselves, folks. The winner of the Fuselit Award for Player of the Year Online goes to Insurgent. 13 votes off second place of Yoru. No comment. Insurgent, for the 3rd time, if you would like to come up and accept this award, I'll be dragging you into the VC now. Insurgent, you're live.
Okay. I'm definitely a big fan of this one. I appreciate this one a lot.
I'm glad to hear that, Insurgent. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'm gonna be real. I'm surprised. I thought Havo was gonna win.
You thought Havo was gonna win?
I thought Havo was gonna win.
Wow. Yeah, no. I mean, if you look at the votes, there was definitely there was a good like solid runner-up, like set of runner-ups. I think people really like just watching your Eustace. Have a maybe doesn't enter a lot online. I don't know, but he does. This was a crazy category, and I think even with like 3 votes, people got their like I truly believe in this pick and their 2 like favorites. But regardless, congratulations, Insurgent. Best of luck on your future online endeavors. I hope to see you in the offline category next year.
Hopefully.
All the best.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay. For the moment you're all waiting for. The final award of the night. Making sure I'm not going to get an ad. It's 5 minutes. Fuck, how long is the video? Okay, I'm going to run the ad. Then we'll do our final award. While this ad is running, thank you guys so much. If you don't like the ads, hit that W Prime sub to avoid all advertisements. W Prime. We have 151 viewers here. Thank you guys so much. Chill aside. Means so much to have everyone here. Means so much. Whoa, 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 whoa! The primes are rolling in! The primes are rolling in! Thank you guys so much, Scavengers, for the prime. Captain Neckbeard with the prime. Beckelmon with the prime. W primes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. This was a true ad. This was a true ad. I got you guys. I got you guys. Thank you guys so much. Means a lot. Running this was very last minute scramble. But we're back. We're officially back for the final award of the night. Morphtronica gifted us a W. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, everyone. We're moving on. I don't wanna do this like content farming thing. What we have with us now, the final award of the night. The Player of the Year. Offline category. Actually, this is kind of boring. I don't really want to read it off a list right now. I think a good friend of mine prepared something just for this moment, just to really make this last little bit of the Granblue Awards just that more epic. Give me 1 second.
Yep, gonna get the shimmy attempt here. Look at this, Incendiate really...
Does 3, send out the wheel on Wake Up, UDP. One more throw could be lethal, and that is gonna be it. Incendiate qualifies for loser's side, top 8.
Oh my goodness, just gonna be sealing the deal, and there's that human pyramid. Are we gonna be dropping on it? No, it's the air loopables coming out. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, there we go. Don Flavius gonna be going down and out as Incendiate is gonna be making towards the top 3.
Okay, spot dodge through. Can we survive? Oh, the trickery! And no the finish. Way! You cannot ask for more. No. Oh, and the pickup. One more. This could be it. Slow it down. Make it happen. Incendiate is your Granblue Fantasy versus Rising Champion. Boston Bluebee 2025. You got more than 3 boys out here. I can tell.
Clint Eastwood, look. We got the zippy stand in the background, too.
Ooh. Oh. A little shy of making that meaty, but still gets the touch. This should be Rapparoni. And there it is. BSG, the crowd is snapping as he makes it to winner's finals.
Side swap, we go for the throw. He jumps it. It's going to be a punish. And is this enough for BSG? No, he spot dodges light. Doesn't matter. The ultimate fireball comes through from the jaws of defeat. Victory is reaped by the scythe.
Nice backdash, and that should be your Attack on Texas 3 champion, Blue Sky Guy.
Very good stuff.
Oh. L starter, especially without the wall bounce, isn't enough. The ultimate command grab seals out a grand final spot for BSG.
The land close L, not gonna be greedy with a close M, finds a clean punish.
5H will interrupt the whole thing. Elsa seals her fate to advance in this top 8.
Up against Citizen here. Spot dodge, Lariat, where are you going? There's no escape for you, and that's a game up for Elsa.
Yeah, Elsa definitely finding the necessary adjustments on this one.
Oh my god, did you hear the bass on that counter?
I heard that out of the EDM concert to my ears as Elsa took that with that counter hit at the end.
Ooh, and the EX thrust. Should be lights out. Keep it simple with the basketball bombas. One more raging strike. The raging chain seals it out. Elsa is moving on to losers top 8.
Riazzo once again in a top 8 with a couple medals here.
We had a little bit more time, but time is running out for Amigen. Doesn't build up the 100 that we need, but it's still the wall bounce into raging strike. Riazzo qualifies the loser side, top 8.
And he hit the command grab and strong, and that could be it! Riazzo, after Granblue throws out a perfect storm, he's gonna take it, and your champion for Granblue 2025, Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising is Riazzo!
But he's not gonna be able to convert off the jump light.
PC away.
And what? The low wins! No clash, no nada, Riazzo!
Wake Up Eureka sounds crazy until you just get a read for your opponent's habits. Yes, I get the knockdown, but it doesn't mean you're safe off of the backdash. A clean hit starter for Riazzo up against the corner. 20% extra damage off of that missing grade point. And we're gonna take the last one with the SBA. Riazzo moves on to winners finals, 3-1 over Gbvsr.
Y vemos que ahora Jerry es el que está empezando a proponer más, ¿eh?
Oh no, we fell super.
No, esas son las de primaria, amigo. Cuidado.
Creo que esto mata. Llega la sí.
Claro que sí. Y Raich es el que se lleva este segundo.
Doesn't actually give us the wall bounce. Like, we're having such a hard time making it out of the corner. We walk it back with some stacker pressure, get moved back up for the wall bounce, and Kadia now one touch away from being sent down into the loser's side. The walk back on the DP, the same timing as we saw last round. It's gonna be the same way to finish. Rage moves on to winners round 0.
Just grand. Yeah. Nothing too special. Good 2H. All right. And we're gonna get you to. Oh, that was that. No, that's it. That's it. Ultimate boots.
Is it going to be the Versusia counterpick? Are we going to start showing a lot more Thunderbird to take to the skies? We have to have these answers ready.
Yeah.
Wait.
What are we doing? And then your champion of Roundhouse 2025, Conmay Zone, Monarch!
Looking for this finish. And Monarch punching a ticket into winner's side grand finals.
Damage territory. Will it reach for the full speed of the SSBA? But again, it's no full cinematic. You still need one more touch before Monarch chips you away, and the backdash is sniped. Monarch moves on to losers finals.
Do have Delta Clock available. It's very possible for Koji to take it. We sit on top of the butterfly just to take the explosive, get off the field, but the 2M Monarch sniping in neutral, advancing to winner side, top 8. The blocking.
The pull-in right there. There's the ultimate Croatia. Koji runs in, seals the deal, and becomes the Frosty Frosty 17 Granblue Rising champion.
In comparison to like Combat as we saw on Versusia earlier, right? Way more down backing.
Absolutely, and this will be the round here. Koji Coco setting themselves up for success with the 2-0 victory. That's going to be important in the scoring of the group.
Fuzzy match doesn't mind. That frame trap. He was actually negative, but that close medium comes out on 6 frames at the close hit. Which is faster than Fairy's far out. Good round there, Coco.
Taking additional damage, taking that bravery point away, but not going to be quite enough. Zane on life support here. This is for the tournament.
Overhead. Koji Coco is your Risk 2025 Grand Champion.
Extended your hurt box on the side of that Raging Strike was not what you wanted, but Koji Coco finds the punish that he needs. No meter to pick this back up. The Raging Strike isn't quite gonna kill. We have Raging Chain and one more behind it. Koji Coco is your EVO 2025 champion.
The Prince has finally risen up to become the king here at EVO 2025.
100 meter available. We're looking for the reaction super. I know it. But the U Psycho Crusher does the job. Zane popping off, he makes his way in that final hit. Deathrite Tempest seals his ticket to grand finals.
You are at Chip right here, and any hit will kill Zane. All right, one more throw will do it at this point too. My goodness.
Ooh, but that mash out works out. Zane qualifies.
Actually, wait a minute. I lied. I completely lied. That absolutely was gonna kill.
And Zane staying alive and securing his ticket into grand finals winner's side.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that didn't kill, but unfortunately just stopping a little bit short, and Zane gonna be able to reverse it 3-1.
Oh yeah, we gotta send it here and now. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, Zane achieves what was possible at Combo Breaker and succeeds here today at CEO, your champion, Paragon Zane.
Go ahead and do it.
One more hit.
That's it.
There it is. Sharks should be able to kill with that. Doesn't even need the super. And Sharks cracks top 8. You hear all the homies popping off behind. Yo, there it is.
Only has
Yeah, that's gonna kill.
And that is dead. And that is going to be a 3-0.
This is so hard, and you can't block the stand normal while you're jumping. Sharks is your Gohan Kumite 2025 winner.
Momozoda, use another VP. The 20% extra damage, very critical at that point on that throw. One more interaction is all you need. There you are. Tagger it. Sharks also moving on into top 8.
Dead. I'm with that. They are dead, though.
He's going to do it. All right, Scavenger. That looked convincing, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, show it off. Absolutely. Astral finish, yo.
Cuidado, no tiene vida. El pixel mágico, no hay nada y chipeado y te lo pone en la pantalla así en grande. Te chipearon.
Small little blunder on the opener, but still a ton of damage. A blockable situation. Jing caught really trying to assess what can I do to prevent this scenario from happening again.
Organ no recibe esa follow-up. Siguiente toque es el decisivo. Scavenger lo consigue. Scavenger va solo. Scavenger cierra. Scavengers con el doble campeonato. Se lleva Thunderstruck 2025. Se lleva AF 2025. 2 campeonatos para nada más y nada menos el Caballero Dragón de Siegfried.
Wow. Thank you so much, Hubert, for that. Truly. What a wonderful year for Granblue. Watching that is just amazing. Thank you so much, Hubert. Amazing. He told me, like, Hubert was like 3 days ago, he was like, yo, Gabba, you want a video for this? And I was like, yeah, sure. I mean, let me see. Like, I'm down. Let me know what you need. I didn't even ask for anything. He asked for the little granny, like, statue, and he asked for, like, a background, and that was it. And then in less than 3 days, he gives me that. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Hubert. Please, shout out Hubert. I mean, there's not much more I can say. Thank you so much for that. That was such an amazing way to end off tonight. I think this is the only soundtrack we can have for this final award. To close off as we enter our 3rd hour, for the final award of the night, your winner of the Granblue Fantasy vs. Rising Community NA Gbvsr Grannies Award, Player of the Year, Arendamac Player of the Year, offline. Your winner is Koji Coco, taking it out over Monarch by just a couple votes. Coco is your winner of Player of the Year offline. Neck and neck with Monarch. Lots of great candidates this year. Somehow doubt Coco is in the VC, or is in the server, but it's really means so much. Congratulations, Coco. I feel like it makes sense that the EVO champion, the Black Panther, Koji Kanda forever, wins this award. There were so many wonderful players this year, and all of you made this year of Granblue something so special. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much for being here. Congratulations to Coco. Congratulations to everyone who was nominated. I don't have much else to say. All I can say, let me hit you with that origami paper. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm sorry about the ads, all this kind of stuff here and there, up, down, left, right, whatever was going on. I really tried to scramble this, all the stuff together. There are so many people I would have loved to thank. Shout out Tennis for moderating the chat and for the $10. Thank you everyone who followed. Thank you everyone just for being here, for submitting your votes, for helping me nominate stuff. This was really worth it. You know, I don't know what else to say, really. It just means so much. This was great. You know, I'm sorry I won 3 awards. I didn't vote. This was great. But, yeah, we'll do this again next year. I'll get it all, really, like, strongly, like, much better editing. Much better production quality. Get the server set up early on. Run the votes so that this event happens before the year is over. This means so much that this went as well as it did. I really thought it would just be like 20 views, like, oh, I'm just running through the PowerPoint. All the stuff was made so last minute. I tried this OBS layout, the little statue thing. I literally googled gold filter image, and I found like a picture of Gran, and I photoshopped it on the stand. Again, so many wonderful people here, and people who, deserve more than just a nomination. I think with that, I will officially call to a close the Granblue 2025 Awards, Community Awards. I will see you all next year. I will get a list of all the winners. I'll publish it tomorrow maybe or something. I'll build a better nomination process, all this kind of stuff. Hopefully we get some ILSA players on the year next year, on the list next year. So many amazing nominations, quotes, all this kind of stuff. Lots of great players out here. With that, people, I think it's time that I wish you all a wonderful, wonderful night. It means so much. You know what I'm gonna do actually? I'm gonna join the waiting room so everyone can say goodbye. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yo.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Let me get the.
Yo, what's
wait,
up,
I'm in the VC. I'm on stream. Just giving my closing words. Is there anything you guys want to say? You can say it all at the same time. I'm giving you guys 15 seconds before I collapse.
Thank you so much.
Yoru Sensei is the GOAT. Trust me. Vamos this Thursday. Momo que vamos.
Oh,
wait, yo.
Come
to Perfect Storm.
In prison, for that man in prison.
Okay, that's about what I expected. I love the Granblue community a lot, but the nominees video on Twitter, I'll post it. Yeah, I'll make sure all the files and stuff are uploaded. I'm gonna immediately publish this VOD right after. I've been recording it just in case there was some sort of copyrighted music, but I think with that, folks, let me find someone to raid, and I'll wish you all a good night and a wonderful, wonderful new year.